Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, friends, to Pillars of Eternity. Okay, let's enter the store and see if we can get anything interesting as a weapon or a shield or something that gives me protection against shocks and stuff that obviously we cannot protect against. Dark item. Also, I don't see a reason why we should affect the difficulty the difficulty of a game if it gives you the same experience and same items. Well, I guess it's meant to be played like that, so it's not that action-packed. I mean, it's just kind of weird to me. Oh man, come on, dude. Thank you. Want another cat? Why are there so many cats here? Children plan. We're not going to read those things, I think. Okay. Hello there. Okay, I hold their beast hides and hides to think Stellar cannot cloud through. Boots to supple with smoother sound of your step. Okay, let's see what you have. A berries on my skin. Okay. Exceptional armors. We already have better armor than what you are offering last, so... Okay, let's see what you have. I see that you heard it. A good blade has a voice, and it sings to its wielder. What weapon called you forward? Okay, we have Bleska's Labor. An unlikely but effective labor is the barbarian Bleska held of Adrian expansion north of Redcrest. Okay, by organizing the southern Examtier tribes, she kept her rugged allies together by persuasion, coercion and force, when necessary. Her coalition held together just long enough to disquell the advance. That seems like a pretty decent looking weapon. We need a pretty decent weapon for you. Doesn't seem like there are any interesting bows. And those guys are elves. That's embarrassing. Okay, I wanted to read the history of those weapons. Star Color. Devotees of Omdra along north shore of Examtier plains, which the moon and stars sink into the sea every night, performing obeisance to the goddess of the tides. A traveling Andrian anthropologist made note of their rituals, filling this journal with the sketches of folk swinging their arms to the firmament, descriptions of the stars falling from the night sky. The journal was published and widely distributed in the Nencest, Adrian, and Valiant colonies. A copy eventually fell into the hands of an apprentice armorer who was so enchanted with the images of rituals that she set out to craft a homage to them. Her masterwork was Star Color, a flail of such quality it was said to have fallen from the heavens themselves. Doesn't look like anything special, to be honest. Interrupt, exceptional, accuracy. Okay, it is kinda cool. Strike hat, is that a warhammer? Ooh, we can have a warhammer for this guy, he's a warrior. Hey, that is exceptional, right? Yep, good. An Amur rider from Deadfire Archipelago once used this weapon when attacking enemy ships, boarding first when she would rush the enemy captain while her crew scoured the vessel. It took the coordinated efforts of 3 other enemy raiding groups to finally end her dominance amongst the islands. Wait, what? There was a helmet. I didn't notice that. Okay. Oh. So we were just looking at the weapons. Cover Pams. Nick. It is extremely lost metal mail. Exceptional scale armor. Fine. Exceptional plate armor. We have one of those. Helmet of dark sea. Aha. Okay, a distributable lord in Deadfire Archipelago, known for striking secret deals in the dead of night, hiring an order of assassins to protect him during his nightly errands. He had them outfitted with magical helms that enabled them to pierce the veil of darkness. Eventually, his paranoia turned on to his hired assassin. He had them executed and their equipment destroyed. One, however, was rumored to have escaped from Valian republics, where she became a legend. This worn and scuffled leather helm fits over the head of covers the upper face. Looks cool. Adjustable leather straps make it comfortable and practical for users of any race and built to crimson tinted lenses fit for of the eyes. Okay. Is that medium armor? It is. Looks something like something I would wear. Let's see this one. It's medium armor as well. I wish to purchase those. That's gonna be in the end of this video. Let's seek this out. This armor was owned by Adrian Mann, who belonged to a band of mercenaries who called themselves the Walkers. At any one time, there were only 5 members, each with a specific set of skills. The first Walker was strong, the second was agile, the third was marksman in parallel skills, the fourth was blessed with incredible endurance, and the fifth possessed irresistible charm. And none of them was intelligent, apparently. Each of the Walkers wore armor that enchant their already formidable skills. Clad in Carlan-Pound Failed Walker, the Adrian had once been known to talk Codian nobles into trading his prize mere for a half-finished jug of ale. A cavalry, fine. It is not exceptional, so maybe it's not a good idea purchasing that. It gives you 3 resolve, which is something I would like, but I don't need. Okay, Ixontir legends speak of variant meadow hidden amongst the rolling grasslands. Wildflowers grew as though as folks, and the meadow is forever kissed by the mild sun and cooled by gentle breeze. Clever tracers, fearless hunters. I don't remember where I left off. Gentle breeze, clever tracers, fearless hunters, innocent fleeing injustice, are said to stumble. Are said to stumble upon the meadow, suddenly finding themselves in place of perfect peace, where streams flow with fresh water, are always close at hand, and gain foul smiles from shelves. It is a land of plenty, and it is unknown whether those who find their way to the meadow are unable to leave, or whether they simply chose not to. At the center of the meadow. Okay, where was I? And some meadows suddenly finding themselves in a place of perfect peace, where streams flowing with fresh water are always close at hand, and green falls smelled from the south. It is a land of plenty, and it is unknown whether those who find it away meadow are unable to leave, or whether they simply chose not to. The center of the meadow place, people of Ixontir regard as center of Elrond grows, a tree breeding small red fruits. It is said that the fruits can restore the Renglumver, even the vilest individuals. This armor supposedly anointed with the pulp of one of the these fruits, burned with the essence from its pits. Okay. Exceptional scale armor. Cool. Now we have one of those. Okay, anyone else? Ooh, potatoes. Okay, it's an egg and fruits. Okay, show me what you have. Oh, that's it? Nothing. Okay. Hello, an old elven woman clothed in thick robes beckons you to approach. Welcome, foreigner, welcome. Her forearms, splashed by green and blue stripes, wiggle out of her hanging sleeves, like caterpillars out of ripe fruit. I've got what you seek. Always come see. We're here to help you, foreigner. Yes, we are. The Fisher Crane tribe serves you people. Okay. Engwens, potions, tenches. If you seek it, I have it. Always. Let's see what you have then. Mage for endurance boost, that's cool. Doesn't seem like I want to steal anything from here. We have children, defense by commander. Ah, interesting. Okay, let's read the stories of those 3 people. You see an Orlon man crouching over half a drawn map, innocently shading line by careful line. The notes he works from smell of salt and sea, water smuggled scribbles, raising a mass of illustration and a measurement. He finished each stroke with precision before moving to the next slow deliberate. Nothing out of place, a bell tolls lightly in the distance, and he pauses, replacing the coil with a dagger. He slides into the belt. Opening the door into the shop, he assumes a smile and engages his customers. An older dwarf with grey-stained beard. The dwarf inquires about a few items, trying one, a few pieces of armor, a pair of braces, but nothing seems to generate his interest. With a handful of dwarf leaves, a little too hurried, a little too nervous, the shopkeeper grunts, taking a crossbow down from the wall, and locking the door behind him. Beneath the throwing bell, the impact of the crossbow bolt barely makes a sound as it stops deep in its tracks. The shopkeeper strolls over to the willing man, unconcerned as he rifles through his pockets. A potion there, a pouch, a silver coin, several scrolls. He had done well, just not well enough. Oh, and you have nothing to steal. Okay. Let's speak with the... Is that a woman? Alantine Aldrin. It sounds like a woman. You see a band of elves straight weary throughout the undergrowth hairs, tied on weapon, eyes locked on the forest floor. They move silently, fluidly, a team practiced in the art of hunt. Distant thought stands birds panicked into the sky. And the group changes course towards the source of the sound. In the lead, a tightly strung bowman scouts the alert. He trembles, vulturing over exposed roots. He holds a hand in the air, and the group pauses, taking cover behind time-generate trunks. There is a moment of stillness before the force itself rises up to greet them. The creature is enormous, twice the size of an elf, and its endless seeming arms vines snap towards its assailants. Nudging ankles, arms, legs, one elf goes down and throws into one of the trees with a rending crack. Another slips jumping to avoid the snake-like veins before he can react. Vane is around its wisp. The air is blurred with arrows, and the lead bowman lets loose, giving his companions time to recover. An unknown howl sounds as a rapier slices through one of the creature's arms. Okay. Rapiers don't slice, they pierce. On the creature's arms, incapacitating it momentarily. Taking his chance, the bowman switches arrows, lightning and wet shuffles with stick of blue fire. The monstrous mass of vines scratches the flames, takes their toll, lashing out any and all who come near. 2 elves lie unconscious on the ground, another dead, an enormous dent in its skull. The creature falls finally, but there are no cheers, no celebration. The group is somber as they collect their dead and wounded. Okay. Vicenza Ghost Park. Okay, let's see what you have to say, lass. You see a child, a heavy chain running from her waist to the wall, scrubbing the kitchen towel with deliberate slowness. The stain is dark and heavy, but she scrubs over for hours, failing to notice the passage of time, failing to greet the moon as it rises. Her small face is hard and dry as a scrub. When she is done, the kitchen is raw and fresh, ready for a new day, but she is not done yet. Trembling, she approaches the body in the corner. The whites of her eyes grow ever larger as she reaches into the pocket, grasping for freedom, and finding it in the form of a key. She does not notice the blood smeared on her blouse. Okay, on the stares of her townspeople as she runs towards the shoreline in the docks in the distance. Oh, must have missed you. What do you have for sale? Ah, fine weapons. Dragon eggs. Campfires. Mika's boar. Exceptional. Okay. What about armors and stuff? Okay, let's go back to weapons. Okay, Dilaknell. Dilaknell was the weapon of choice of an infamous villain highwayman. He lurked in the forests around Parsorthy, watching the trade, seeking the shortcut through the treacherous mountains passes. Known for his cunning and cruelty, he usually felled his victims with a shot from the gut, leaving them to die slowly, in excruciating pain. From that, he called Duncan Bat Desert. Duncan, what does that give you actually? It is an exceptional pistol. No, yes, it is a pistol. Very good damage here. TR bypass, critical damage multiplier. It sounds like a good weapon. Skon Mika, the ogre from Adrian myths, who defeated innumerable champions before finally facing defeat by simple shepherd. Okay, we say to have roar that could shake rains from the clouds. When charging into battle, his bellows knock his foes from their feet and rattles their very bones. Ah, okay. Amoyrant, a priceless of Hyla in Old Valania, took in children orphans by families. By a famine. She guarded them in the temple and gathered what food she could. When looters came to temple doors, demanding that she surrenders the meager supplies, she prayed to her goddess for strength, and the priestess suddenly found a powerful mace in her folded hands, and an indomitable courage in her heart. When she charged through the temple doors, it said that the very birds swooped from the trees to pluck the thieves' eyes. When the local duke heard of her bravery, the plight of the children, he devoured emergency supplies from his own hall to feed them. The brave priestess and her mace, Roar, little beloved, became symbol of Hylia's fierce protection. Yeah, that's not that good of a story. It means that the duke was a complete jerk who shared food with children only when there's someone he can profit from, so I'm not gonna like him. Okay, in the dark core of Old Valia, far from influence of civil society, stories tell of a school constructed from the training of wizards in a very small and obscure niche of magic. Long forgotten by the rest of the world, high masters of the school was an elven mage known as Talusian, who became aware of a growing problem. The hour cast by school's particular magic was like a beacon to the unsavory creatures of surrounding area. Marauding trolls from the nearby moons assailed its walls regularly. The High Master resolved to take action. In this study, he crafted a fearsome staff to incapacitate the trolls. So that's a troll killer something, okay? As much as they seem important to the time, the demanding the short-tempered Thelmian soon became procured with other uses he discovered for his staff, namely the punishment of unruly students and what would become its permanent function in the ensuing years. Well, it has a little bit more weapons reach. Ooh, fireball, 3 times per rest. Not very expensive either. Okay, let's see the cloak of Eresh. Gives you 2 intellect, that's cool. This cloak was given in friendship to a knight Eresh by Koken dignitary. In the early days of Adrian Empire, impressed by the knight's noble qualities, the gift quickly became symbolic of a new alliance between elf and folk. The cloak was charged hands since then, but it is still regarded as high honor by all who received it. The shimmering gold fabric is embodied with a red and silver scroll work, but the fine silk, the back of the cloak displayed the outline of an open rose. It always looks clean and well mended. Okay, I think I will take a break here, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye.